Hello and welcome back to Mashinky. It is episode 25. We are currently staring at a brand new Luton layout. Yes, I have gone a bit grid-like, but it's ready for expansion. When we left off, I made a crazily large train. Passenger train is the double-headed 220. Now, this one isn't timed train spotting. Ooh, delivery of steel is almost complete. So that's going to happen. We could split this train. We've got... This is the 220, so if we split that train... I'm just going to say, it was pointed out that it may be a little excessive. Maybe. Just a little bit. However, its first pickup... We're gonna close that. Its first pickup is not going to clear the platform, and that will help Luton grow on its initial run. After that, though, to complete this, we will split this train into and have two separate passenger services. Yeah, that's a bit excessive, isn't it? As much as I love it, it's a bit excessive, and we've got another fairground. I do not want to go on that train, I will just say that. Now, my plan today was to build another steelworks, ready for some quest that pops up that requires steel. So I think extra throughput of steel, where is it? Around here somewhere, there we go. This whole craziness going on here. But I have realised for my plan to work, this is in an awkward place. But fear not, we can rectify that. So before we do that, what I'd like to do is, we've only got 90 steel tokens. So I want to check on the throughput of our current steel setup and make sure that is optimal, which it isn't. Or is it? No, we're short on iron, but at the same time, we're not taking nearly enough from the platforms, which now lends me to believe that we should duplicate this train, because obviously 38 a pickup is not keeping up with supply. So yes, let's do that. Let's duplicate you, and then we'll get that quicker. Well, it's going to drop it off anyway, but we might as well make as much steel tokens as possible, or as many steel tokens as possible would be a better sentence. So there we go, guys, we have that going. That's going to be straight off double the throughput. We'll come back and we'll check on this. Sand is not a problem. It's always going to be iron, although there's 88 being delivered there. Again, that's gonna max you out, isn't it? Absolutely. Is there anything we can put on here to speed this up? Are you maximum? Yeah, we can't do that one. We'd have to bring oil in. It would make more steel, so that is a possibility if we have oil round here. We have a refinery. Do we have oil? I mean, that's the perfect refinery, isn't it? On this line as well. We could just share it. But do we have actual oil? I wouldn't mind doing that, you know, and activating it. I mean, if only we had an oil. Oh, you beauty. Did anyone see it? You're probably yelling at me. It's right in the corner there. Do you know what? Oh, no. Hold everything. Pause it. Just in case. Right, what we got here? It's a fast start today, isn't it? It's all go. Okay, still delivery. Not only did you fulfill your commitments, but you refused to take anything in advance. Yes, guys, we did him a sort of favour, didn't we? We were being very nice, and I guess we're getting paid for it. Extra. Wasn't expecting anything, but that's lovely. I appreciate this very much, and I haven't met such a sincere approach for a long time. I will give you some extras. Your integrity must be rewarded. And there you go. There's a moral to that story, isn't there? Just don't expect anything in return. I was not, but it is nice. You do get a bonus. So if you get that quest yourselves, try not to take a reward. And if you want 200 steel tokens, that's crazy. There we go. That'll help us with our expansion. Right, onward. Do you feel the same as me then, guys. If activating this extra, if we go down here, how much is it going to cost to build? It wasn't much, was it? And it would use more sand. Oh, but it also uses more iron. However, it still might produce slightly more steel. Yes, it might. Shall we do it? Let's put it in. Let's put it in. This could be, and it's going to look fantastic regardless. Can we squeeze it in here? You are beautiful. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Do we like that, guys? We've made it a monster now. Okay, let's get this. I'm going to leave it paused because I don't know when this next quest is coming. Extensions. Can we get storage building to handle some overlap? Yes, we can afford things like this, can't we? So let's do it. We'll get a storage building in there. How many tokens do we have? Should we put... We've got a lot of steel. Should we put a coal hopper on, right? That deals with coal. No, because we're not keeping up on coal. It's going to be iron. Iron is the... We do have an extra foundry on the iron line. If we can find a way to get extras there. And we have this one too, don't we? I might have to shelve that plan that we have going on over the other side. We've got another iron foundry we can activate too. Because we have a sawmill here. Like, we're not even close to stressing this out. We might need a few more of these on. We have a second one active now. Well, I mean, they're right next to each other, but that doesn't matter. They should possibly spread out eventually. Like I said, we just doubled the throughput. We're at 106. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would like to get that active. Let's do it, guys. Let's see if we can get this active. Now, what we need is 2 platforms because we can share this. We can absolutely share that. That's not an issue for me. We can come around the back on the way back. Yeah, I like that idea. Of course, it's all lumpy bumpy, but we have 177,000 tokens. Can we afford it? Absolutely. It matters not, does it? And it will look nice. Alrighty, let's flatten all this out. Let's just give us a bit of room to maneuver. This is expensive business. We've got to get this whole steel industry set up. No one said it was going to be cheap, and no one said it was going to be easy. But we're going to make it awesome. Or something. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay. Shall we get some stations on then? We're going to have them running up that way. We're going to need 2, aren't we? And that's it. One for delivering the finished product, and the other one for supplying the oil. Now, we don't have to have these 2 tripping over each other continually. Ooh, I don't like that. I would like to raise up. I'm learning with this, guys, by the way. I am learning. I sort of have an idea for this to make it work. We have a platform there. Bear with me. And we can scoot up like that. Go along. And have it double tracked up to this point. Like so. That gives us a bit of line sharing. I don't mind the wig. Or we could just... Actually, you can go like that instead. I like this. This looks like it could be a depot. Do you know what? Shall we leave that in? Isn't that lovely? We'll have like a sidings not used. We'll even put a signal on it. Here we go. It's just the sidings. That's all that is. I like that. Absolutely pointless, but it is scenery. Why not? Why not? Right, let's head that way. Can we get up there neat and tidy? I mean, we could go as direct as possible, can't we? Where do you turn around? Oh, we got this problem though. Yes, because up to this point, it goes... Oh, you're going to have to wait for each other. Or... No, oh, what have you done, sir? What have you done? Well, here's an option, right? The iron has got a long way to travel, and we could... Yeah, I know what I can do. We could do this. If we branch off a train length, or not even... What happens if we don't even connect? Oh, but we got our fancy little thing there. Do you know what? leave it. Leave it in. We'll have it there. You're going that way though. You're actually not going to share any lines. You, sir, are going down there. I like it. We're actually going to share the iron trains platform. And what we're going to do is head off this way. As you can tell, I have not planned this because I don't know what I'm doing. And then we'll scoot off there. Do we need to scoot off there? You got to get across. Ooh. Oh, no, I have a plan. We could actually not affect the train too much at all. The other train. Can you see what I'm going to do? Because we don't need this to deliver very quickly at all. We just don't need it to deliver quickly. Now, we could go this way and get all tangled up. But what I'm feeling like we could do is go direct across over the top and just make a pretty bridge. Yes, a viaduct all the way across. A stone viaduct. I know it's only 50 miles an hour. It matters not. Get in there because it looks lovely. And I've not done too many viaducts. I've done loads, haven't I? Absolutely loads. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to look great. Oh, no, you can go off one earlier. I'm not a big fan of going downhill and then branching off. So let's have an emergency exit thing. So we'll just put a signal on. Just to save any confusion. Hopefully this doesn't break. Okay, now we've got a way to deliver our crude oil. It is crude oil, I think. Is it crude oil? No, it's processed oil, refined oil. Yeah, this is the crude oil, isn't it? Over here in the oil well. Okay, so we have that going. You'll need some more signal, sir. Get in there, get in there. Is it looking okay? We're going to need extra ones for clearing. We're probably going to need one here. I think it actually goes nowhere, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just the... No, it does. No, it joins in with the other one. There we go, that's fine. If we put one here, clearing, that should separate these two tracks. Right, so we got that going. You no longer do your reversing business. And that's fine, that's fine. So now we need to set up this one, which is going to be from here. So we're going to have it, and it's nice because it's along the riverbank there. Riverbank? Is it a river? It might be a river. The riverbank, yes. You're going to go that way. You're going to head this way. We're coming into here. It doesn't matter about wiggles, as we found out on the fast track. I'm going to have a little wiggles. That's fine. Okay, you didn't do that right. Not the game. Me that time. Definitely me. Right, we're going to swing this out. Oh, you just didn't delete enough, did you? You flattened so much. There. What do you reckon, guys? Is this going to be a good plan? Is it going to bring us in lots of steel? Lots of extra steel? I hope so. It would be kind of cool, right? There we go. We got that running. We'll signal this up. We might need another depot over here because do you remember the nightmare we had over there? So as much as it's possible to get on there from that depot, it is apparently something that confuses a lot of drivers. So to save them some confusion, we're going to set up a depot on the hill, or we can cut out a nice little area for it, like this. Not like that, like this. So it's in a little cubby hole. Will that be enough room for it? I hope so. So we're going to get a thingy in here. Yeah, that's fine. Then we're going to put an extension on, like so. It fits in perfectly. And what happened? No, don't raise it up. Don't raise it up. It looks lovely as it is. Now, can we get that one into here? Yes, we can. Can you connect there? Not quite. You'd need to go from there, wouldn't you? One there. That one's nice. This one should be able to go straight. As long as we remove that signal. You can go in like so. And then we signal there and there. And here. Here. One there for good measure. That's how that works. That's how signaling works. You just throw in one for good measure, like it's a recipe. Okay. That should block all the shenanigans. Are we good? Yes, 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 yes. What have I not done? We can upgrade these to the absolute maximum, can't we? Let's get... Not that one, though. Get this one on. We're not bothered about anything. How much tokens do we have? How many tokens do we have? Plenty of everything. Excellent. We've got all of those in. Let's get all of these in. We're going to need some other things as well. Oh, no, can't put it there. We're going to need... Oh, I like that. I love these big tankers. Additional oil wells there. Beautiful. What else are we going to need? We're going to need some station extensions. Let's get freight in. Nice quick loading. Should we get some storage in? Let's get some storage in. We can... Ooh, careful there, Spendy. I just realised we've only got 354 lumber tokens. And I would like to get this done. So let's... what are you doing? What did you click on there? Click on this one. Extensions. I only want a freight station on here. Because they're 80 tokens and we would have messed up a lot. Okay. We've got a plan, guys. It's going okay. He says. Alright. Ignore this bit because it's just scenery. A little bit of some sidings for our tracks. We've got our little sand pit there. It's actually a quarry. Can we play that? Yes. Let's play that because you're going to start requiring some of this goodies stuff over here. Or oil, as it's known in the business. Right, let's get us a train on. We need to get on what we have in. Do we play it? I'm a bit nervous to play it because I know there's some quests coming up. Oh, look, we've got progress on our express train. Not distracted. 71 people so far. I say we for this little run, I would like to avoid spending steel. Steel is what the problem is. And if we notice down here, we can't even afford one of the fancy trains. That's an issue. Because if that other quest pops up, the what was it? The museum quest or whatever it is. I don't know what I can't remember for sure the name of it. But if it pops up, you need every one of these trains. And so far we can't afford these. And I don't think we have an actual satchel. We had a request reward. We do have these. I'm feeling like buying two was a bit of a mistake now. Never mind. We're going to use bangles for this whole section because I don't think we need to be worrying too much about it. And they carry quite a lot. The wagons, let's get oil underway. That's going to be our first duties. Ah, look. Well, it's going to cost us wood, which we're struggling with. We can't even get it on, guys. We can't even get it on. Play it. Right. Hopefully we are making a lot of lumber though. I feel like we are and like it's a constant tick up. But when you're building extensions and when you're doing upgrades, buying new locos, buying new wagons, look, we've got another one there. How many more can we fit on? These don't weigh too much, do they? 32. So we can fit at least 2 more on. I mean, we could use the hatch, really. But we're not double heading this or anything. It's gonna be... Oh, I don't know what was up with the screen there. That was weird. Did you see it went dark? I didn't even notice because I was too busy staring at the buying scenario that I've got going on here. Uh-oh. What is that? This is the... Pause. I have a panic. We just played it. Hello friend, next year we will hold exhibition of historic locomotives. Unfortunately, the company that normally lends them to us has unexpectedly declined to do so this year. If we don't get a replacement, there will be nothing in the showcase. Well, I'll try. We apparently have 13 or 15, that's good. Your company is still running those old loco. Well, we're running the old ones because we had foresight to do with that. Thanks to a tip in my first series of Mashinky for the 4th era playthrough. It would be very helpful if you could provide us with one locomotive of each type for the exhibition. Of course, we are mostly interested in steam engines. A 260 Porter was sold in a very rare limited edition called the Red Dwarf. Yeah, keep hold of your Red Dwarfs, guys. You need those for this quest later on, a long way down the line. Do you know who bought it by any chance? That would be me, fortunately, he said. But what am I doing? I'm like reading a weird story. Okay, it's supposed to be a letter. Would you... We would be very interested in this one. Yeah, we've got it. Don't worry, Andres. Senna. Don't know. Stop reading people's names wrong. Okay, so we've got all of these. Here's the steam trains that we stored. This is why you have to do that. Because they're no longer... I don't think you can buy them after a certain point. We'll go and check on the depot. Well, we're in the depot. Engines. We scroll up to the top. Yeah, all you can get is the Prussian. Yes. So that's why this is the first one you can get. Notice all the other ones are gone. You can't get any of those anymore. That's why you do that, guys. That's why you do that. Anyway, let's go back to the quest. So we need to own all 15 types of trains before... What's the date? It is already November 1974, and we have to do this by the 23rd of... Is that May? Yeah, 23rd of May 1975. Oh, we've not even kicked this into production. We've only got 120 steel. Am I going to fail this for the second time running? Red Dwarf. Here's the thing, right? The reward, pointless. I just want to complete it now because I failed it last time. So we've got to buy the Sasha, and we've got to buy the EM or whatever that is. Yes, okay. Can we postpone it? Oh, I never noticed that. What does that mean? All right, I have it saved. We're not going to postpone it. We're going to try one shot. Let's do it. Because we did double the production. So how much is it going to cost us? We could check. No, well, no, we can't afford anything, can we? We can buy the Sasha and use it. It costs 40. So we're going to need 240. We have the V220 already. We need the GM40P. We can afford the Sasha. It doesn't matter if we can afford one. We need both of these. It is 240. I'm a little bit worried. Let's do it. Press play. I don't think this is going to help us, but even if it's in there. But we need wood. Lots of it. For these wagons. But that is going up okay. This is not moving very quickly at all. That's a panic. Our steel token? That is making me a little worried. Look how quickly time's going by, even at this speed. 11th, 12th. You can... Oh, my word. Are we going to make this, guys? I really hope we do. But, yeah. Well, we can buy another one of those wagons. What are we buying? These, aren't we? Warrens. Well, we can only fit one more on, technically. That's all we need as well, I think. I mean, lumber's not an issue. It doesn't cost lumber to buy any of the trains we need for the Expo. And I would love to do the Expo. Just because I didn't manage it last time. I'm half tempted to say I did try postponing it before, and it obviously wouldn't. I don't think it lets you. I don't think it does. I don't want to touch it. I have saved it at that point though. Should we need to experiment further. But it's not moving, is it? It's not moving. We're carrying 38 at a time. Steel tokens. We could get in here so it's not quite so quiet. 38 at a time. We're good because our train's going to come out of here. We're carrying 38. We can see trains in the background. There we go. There we go. That's beautiful. Look at the snow. Okay, you're being distracted. It's December. Oh dear. Right, get another one of these on. That's the last one. If we put another one, it goes slightly over. Get this running. Let's get this running. It's more for our steel, but if we're not delivering it, it doesn't really matter, does it? At this point. Right, you're going to there. You are. Indeed. Please don't mess up. We don't have time for fun and games and shenanigans. It's going up. It's going up. We need 240. Come on. Okay, we've got plenty on the platform. There goes the... Of course, they're also together, aren't they? Which isn't helping at the moment. Now, do you have everything you could possibly need here? Extensions that we care about. Absolutely. You have all the correct extensions on to speed things up. And you are... I don't think you're much longer, if any longer, than the platform, are you? You are? Would that just be enough? These ones are extended, surely. Yeah, we have a signal box there. They're definitely a bigger platform. Now, we've got everything on that one as well, so we can't speed that up any further. We could potentially speed this one up, because we've got 148 and it's already January. Signal box. Right, let's just... Oh, it costs lumber, you muppet. It costs lumber, guys. Everything costs lumber. It all costs lumber. Oh, dear. I mean, is it going to help? So, I don't think we're going to do it. What is that? 76 per train. We've still got loads on the platform. Third train? Third train. What do you reckon? Can we afford a third train? It would be really, really nice. It's still producing tokens. So that's a thing, but it's got barely any left, has it? Barely any left. 172. Yeah, because we've got to wait for it to build as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I'm in a panic, guys. I'm in a panic. Do you know what? I think it's time to throw caution to the wind, duplicate him. And what does he cost? Fine. Get going. Go. Run. Get out before him. No, doesn't matter. Dealer's choice. We can't afford... Can we afford a signal box yet? Extensions. Yes, we can. Get in there. Right. Can we get the 2 more station buildings on? We can, but we need to get rid of that signal. Get rid of that signal. 2 more station buildings. Platforms. Can you tell I'm panicking? I don't think we're going to do it again. And I'm pretty sure we can't even postpone it. How on earth are you supposed to do that? That's tough. Here's another thing we do have. Is an extra V220 that we shouldn't really have. That's a thing. We're in February. Right, we're going to end this episode figuring out whether we can make this. We've got 3 trains. I think it's a bit too late. Will this help the loading speed at the very least? Let's see how long it takes him to load with the extra. We almost fit on. You take the lot. Oh, go. Go, go, go. Oh, that's beautiful. You're actually out before the other train. That's amazing. Oh, should have done that first. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. Do we buy the expensive one first? How much would refunding a V220 give us? Oh, yeah. Well, we haven't got long, have we? We haven't got long. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. We've got 19 on the platform. We might do it. We might do it. Put the trains in here. We can always sell them. We're going to buy that one. Done. What is this? What's going on? Select an option. Well, wait, excuse me? What? Why isn't one... Oh no. Why wasn't one of the rewards steel? I mean, yeah, steel tokens. Bankruptcy. My company is in financial trouble and unfortunately we have to declare bankruptcy. We need to organise a large sale of the company's property to at least reduce the losses. I can offer you some resources in exchange for 1,000. Oh, can't we buy them out? Can't we help them? Can't we help Harry W. von Willer of Erie Railroad? I feel bad. Willie, Harry. What do we need, guys? We need lumber, don't we? Absolutely, we'll take lumber. Pay 1,000. Yeah, how many times can I do that? Thank you. Oh, he sounds sad. Okay, but anyway, that's not helping. We need one more train, and it's going to cost us 40 tokens. We're currently in March. Right, play it again then. Currently in March. We do have a train arriving. We need to buy this immediately. How much do we have going? You've dropped off 42. There goes 3. Come on. Come on, it's 26th of March. Will I actually do this quest this time? I'm so nervous. Why? Why are you nervous? Because I've just been trying to plan for this for the entire series. I have. So I'm a little bit worried that we won't have enough on the platform to do this. Unless we sell the V220. Which might be the case. Unless this makes, it would have to make over 20. I don't know how many it makes per thingy. It doesn't seem to be going up very quickly. The other train is miles away. This I left too late. Oh, we're not going to lose by that many. I can tell you that. 32. Is that going to be short? It's just going to be over, right? I don't know the actual math on this. Oh dear. 4 more. 4 more. Come on, guys. Come on. We could do it. We could do it. It's like... Oh, please do it. I'm now panicking. Wait, where's you... Boom! Surely that's it. Oh, okay. Now we need to wait for the date. I was like, it's broken. Well, we could use the Sasha, though. I don't mind using the Sasha to take some stuff down there since we bought it. I would like to use the other one, but I think it's a bit excessive for our needs. We'll take it out somewhere else. And I think we only need to own it, right? We own every train. We've done that. We've just now got to wait until the 5th of... the 5th of the 23rd month. Yes. We're in some bizarre universe. Okay, so, well, let's get that running. Because we can use these. We can absolutely don't sell it. Do you know what? Leave it alone. Because you've got nothing... Well, you do have stuff on the platforms. Yeah, you do. This train's full every time it comes around, so that's nice. Grow a pair. Alright, we're going to do it. We're absolutely going to do it. We're going to... You almost sold it. Just be careful what you're clicking. It only takes iron. Brilliant. Well, iron works. Which train are you going to be going on? This one. I mean, we could see that one, but we're going to go on that one because I like it. God, this is going to take a long time, isn't it? Dear, oh dear, that's terrible. If we pull that down... What are you doing, man? Can we just put him on the thing? Why can't you group them? Oh, I don't. Just leave it. Right, it's almost a date. Leave that in there with some wagons on the back. Does it still... We did it! I did it, guys. We all did it. I am super excited. Oh. Oh, let's pause it. I don't know what happens after this. This is the first time I've done that. I'm so excited. I still can't believe we've been able to get all the locomotives. Me either. Andreas. I don't know. Thanks to you. Your collection is really impressive. Thank you. It is. We are receiving many letters of praise and thanks from our exhibition visitors. Does that mean that we get some contracts now? I don't know. Here is the promised payment. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 15 straight. Oh, done it, guys. I can breathe a little. Although, how many more of those quests do we have? That was playing, wasn't it? Yeah, that was playing. Okay. that has been done. Do I want to sell this back? How much would we get back for it? 100. So we get half back. Not really. It's just going to take me a while to do that. Let's just get this train on, shall we? And that's how we'll end it. I don't know how many. No, not that. You need to be taking barrels because it keeps putting them down there. Keep that train up. Put these up here. This is a terrible way of doing this. Oh, why won't you go onto the last train? What's this button here? What is that button? Oh, okay. Dining cars and things. Got it. Okay, you're doing this though. We're putting more of these on. How many more can we carry? 4. That's what I'm saying. Get on there, get on there. No, don't go all the way up there. Right. Oh, no, we can carry loads, can't we? Probably a bit excessive. Another 4. 1 more. Ah, you math. You just didn't math, did you? Sell that one. There we go. We are done. Brilliant. Guys, it's just been exhausting for me, that one. I tell you what, I was a lot worried. I shouldn't have been, though. We did it just. Ooh, if I would have never put that extra train on. I don't think the third one really mattered. But if we didn't put the other train on, we wouldn't have done that. So there you go. Just so you know, make sure you've got the throughput. Let's get this train going. We'll end it looking at our new, because it's not a fancy one like the other one. We got a reward, didn't we, with a red stripe on. We don't have the red stripe. This is our new train. It is your first day at work, driver, so let's not fudge it. Just go and do your route and don't complain. That would be wonderful. Right then, let's go and look at this bridge. Let's look at Oxford. It's only church and only building. That's loud. Excessive. We'll sit here. It's beautiful. Oh, let's press F11 and then hide the UI. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That was episode 25 and we did get that Expo quest done, which is the one I was worrying about. We're now sat looking at the sand and new oil delivery to our steelworks. Which we almost messed up. When we come back, I say we set up another steelworks. We don't have the throughput at all. It'll take us forever to save up any steel should we need it. So we'll set that monstrosity up and get it all running and make something really nice before we move on. All right, guys. Until Friday. Take care.